Here Comics here. Next episode, Here Comics. Transgender hate mail, homosexual hate mail, atheist hate mail. Basically, me reacting to a bunch of screen caps I got from YouTube DeviantArt usually that are against that are in comments of comments that are in response to comments I made against these deviant lifestyles and a few other things. Trigger warning. Let's continue on here. People trying to say, but it's not a choice. See, it's not a choice because we say it's not a choice, but of course there's all kinds of choices involved in this not thing that's not a choice. But ignore that. Like no, continue on here. Not with the. Everything we do is killing us. Even breathing, says this person. If we stop, we'll die immediately. Same with dysphoria. No, it's wrong. Dysphoria is a bad feeling. And you have to say no to it. That's what it is. So what it says, that's not what plus means. Those are the funniest animations. That's what it says. It's people like you that make trans want to kill themselves even more than they already do, because they don't want to listen. That's the issue. They're tired of being shown the truth, so they want to hide even further from it, in their fantasy. But they later learn to stop hating truth and start hating on lies instead. So let's go. Just like people be happy and just deal with the fact that people are different. No, not like that. Thank you. You have no idea what we go through on a daily basis because I say you don't. Stop this and be supportive. No, not for lies. You could be saving people's lives. I said you chose to end them. Stop it. Nope. I choose to fight against the nastiness. Let's go. Someone says, this guy is so obviously a troll. It's hard to watch you guys reason with him. Just ignore this troll. For example, if you replies to this comment, I will just ignore it. Don't sorry people who want to understand don't take a homophobe seriously. And I say, yeah, the laser focus on how well, the Bible says that the transgender and homosexual lifestyles are wrong. That has been going on for years. It's a simple troll. No one actually believes that way, except for me and all the other people who do. And I say, not really. The sooner you stop letting dysphoria pushing around, the better. So I say, no, they chose to end them. And they didn't have to. They can learn to accept their bodies as God made them. Someone says, no, God did not make them. Mommy did. God made mommy. So here you go. Hero comics. Do you really actually know how dysphoria feels? The dark side. Yes. Fear. Assume you're not trans. And someone says, who do you think designed mom? And I say, who do you think designed mom and dad's bodies? Also, dysphoria feels like any other fear. Get out of here. Someone says, hero comics. Listen, most people do not hate their bodies. They do. People may say it's wrong because of a cis-normative society we live in, because it's actually normal. But you can't make the story go away. No, it's a feeling that's bad. You just have to say no to it. It's like saying depression. Just be happy. People are out of still being like very transphobic and cis-normative. So you can't just not hate yourself and your body. Yes, you can. You have to learn to. They learn not to. How do I know transitioning is best cure for dysphoria and there are no other alternatives? And also, how I know transitioning is the best cure for dysphoria and there are no alternatives. Period. Not question mark. And also, many people experience dysphoria alongside dissociation. Fear. It's all fear. Trans folk like this, in severe cases, cannot even feel or forget about their bodies. No, they feel them. They are angry about them because they're misinformed about them. They don't even hate them, just ignoring the body because it developed separately from the brain. No, it didn't. They are angry. They're very angry, and when they're reminded of what they're angry about, they get angry, more angry. So it's not good. That's of the dark side. That is wrong learning there. Do you think these people are really after reading? Think these people after reading the crap you're filling these lives with will magically become mentally healthy? Do you have critical thinking? Someone says, you're because you're trans. Someone says, you're because, well, God did. I just wanted you to make the proper credit. God is a designer, but parent was suffering through these 9 months and growing the fetus. Sad face. I say, yes, I do. Well, what I do, by what you say about trans people, sounds like they don't. Do you have critical thinking? Sounds like they don't. You can resist it for you. It's for you to do so. It is lying to you. Yeah, it is. Dysphoria is lying to you. Like, why are you like this? Why are you so transphobic? Yes, dysphoria. Dysphoria is evil. It's dangerous. It wants to destroy you. So you gotta stay away from it. Just stop it now. No, I don't know how to make it any more clear. You are killing people by saying, don't do this thing, that's dangerous. It's really sad. Behaving so childish is killing people because I say it is. And I don't care what your crappy Bible says, but you are a murderer because I say you are. You tell people the truth. And they're like, no, I don't want to know the truth. So they continue to wallow in lies until, of course, the truth hits them. And then there's no way they can ignore it. And then they basically want to ignore it, get away from it as much as possible. And then, just makes it dark and horrible and crazy and jacked up. Them living in a horrible fantasy. Not good. No. Let's see here. Also, you don't know how it feels. They say you don't. And you're not understanding or supportive. So just F off. And of course, I give you that. When I say, here we go. Someone says, here comes. You're right. They choose to end themselves. Yeah, so it's their choice. Because people like you who make them feel so horrible that suicide is the better option than you lying because of what you have been saying. How? Because they are angry about truth. Someone says, here, guys, you're such a stubborn. Here's some links. There's a link to something that's bullcrap. And I say, that's psychotic. Oh, yeah, because people like you make them feel so horrible that suicide is an option to be lying because of what you've been saying. And I say, that's psychotic. Why die because your body works like it's supposed to? Because people clearly need help, and I will give it to them. And then I look at that link and I say, so they discover the stereotypes exist and that people can follow them. That's nice. It doesn't change the fact that stereotypes can be wrong and people are unique individuals. They can do things differently. The stereotypes dictate. So people say, someone says some can't because they don't want to. Besides, it's not up to you to decide. In ways it is. Yes. Let people do what they want to their bodies. No, what is harmful. I say can't or won't. I'm like both. Yeah, both. What the? Hold on. Got a knock at the door here. We're back. Mom's come back from a baby shower. They had at church, and now or somewhere. I don't know exactly where she went, but a baby shower. And so it was a fun time. Helped pick out the presents. It was really nice. It's super cute. Okay, little presents. It was really nice for the new baby, and that's great. Well, here we are. Continuing on here. Where was I? I was at, all right. Doesn't change the fact that stereotypes can be wrong. People are different individuals. Can't or won't. I'm like, both? Why should people have to be unhappy when they can change things about themselves to be more comfortable with their bodies? Because that stuff is normal. Okay? That's the issue with this. It's like saying, well, these people with dark skin are unhappy. They're being treated badly. Well, what if they could change their dark skin to lighter skin? Like the people who they could basically try and lie and say that they're lighter skinned, and the people who are lighter skinned could treat them better because they think they're them. Trying to blend in. Like, no, that's lies, that's deceit. And it's also unnecessary. Nothing's wrong with our skin. Same here. Nothing's wrong with their skin. It's their thought process. It's other people's thought process. It's bad stuff. What? I don't know. It's bad stuff. It's messed up. Get on here. Why do you think people get to have control of other people? Through telling the truth. Why they can't be happy and they won't be happy. You'll learn to. Dysphoria isn't something you get to say, I don't want to do this anymore. You can say that. It just doesn't go away, no. But it is something that is wrong, that is bad. It is a bad feeling, like any other feeling. It's like, you feel that feeling instead of being like, I got to figure out how to stop feeling this feeling. No, it's, no. I refuse. I refuse to feel that. I refuse to give in to that. Feelings are different feelings are part of life, but you can choose what you do with those feelings, And I say, if seeing as it's lying to you, you can resist its influence. It is wrong, not your body, and there are some things about your body that you should not try to change. And someone says, having dysphoria isn't something that goes away. You can't resist its influence. Yes, you can. You say no. Nope. We're not doing that. Ignoring will not make it go away. I'm not saying ignoring. I'm saying resisting it. I'm saying no to it. I'm saying here's the knowledge right here. The knowledge that shows that you're wrong feeling. Is wrong dysphoria. Get out of here. Yes, this person says, yes, people can decide not to transition. Yes, that's what I want to see. Don't need to. But some people need to. No, they don't. No one needs to. Who are you to decide what things you shouldn't try to change? The person. And someone says, "Did you say the same comment twice?"